Hey everybody, Dave Weckl here to talk to you about ride cymbals, SABIAN ride cymbals in particular, and in particular flat rides. We have a couple of rides. I just have a brand new one coming out called the Serenity ride. And before that, which was my rides in with Chick Corea's Acoustic Band, influenced him to try to get SABIAN to make him a reminiscent copy of the famous Roy Haynes cymbal. And the story is that you know, ride cymbals, especially you know, in an acoustic setting, can very easily overpower and obliterate the rest of the band, especially when there's an acoustic piano close by the drums and the lid is open, which the case always was with Chick's acoustic trios. Now, we used to set up farther apart, and I used to hit a little bit harder, so this was really a test for me to play softer and to not overpower the piano for the most part, and the acoustic bass as well. So I was always looking for ride cymbals that that were softer sounding, that I could still put some shoulder into it and play it without it building up and without it just being too much attack, too much ping, and too much spread. So Chick has always loved flat rides. And you may remember the record, Now He Sings, Now He Sobs. Very famous Chick Corea record back in the day. So everybody that plays with Chick, he always asks them to try to utilize or incorporate a flat ride into the setup. So I was up at the SABIAN factory a few years ago, and I always like to muddle through the vault, as it were, to see what's in there. And I found this 23-inch flat ride that I had never heard anything like it before. It was really dark, and it was had body to it, and you could kind of crash it, but it just had an amazing sound. So I grabbed that one and took it on the road for all of the acoustic band shows we did over the last few years. And Chick fell in love with that cymbal, which prompted him to ask SABIAN to try to copy the Roy cymbal. And they came up with a fantastic iteration of the ride that is called the Chick Corea Royalty Ride. And yeah, kind of in there that reminiscent of that ride cymbal from that period. So as with all of SABIAN's stuff, it's pristine sounding, and I've played the original. It's very, very close, and Chick loved the cymbal. He thought it was exactly what he wanted to get to replicate the cymbal that he loved so much that he had Roy play back in the day. So it became then a quest for me to find, I wanted another one, right? So they made me a 20, a 21, a 22, and we had the 23. And through all of the prototypes that Mark Love came up with, and back and forth as usual, you know, me trying to tell him what I was hearing, what I was feeling, and he's a genius, and you know, the whole SABIAN crew there doing their thing. We decided that the 21-inch was the most versatile and kind of fit the bill for everything involved. So this is the limited edition as well, both of them are, and we're calling this the Serenity ride because it is very serene sounding, but it also, like I said, it has that dark characteristic. But as you can hear, it's very, very dark, along with having that serene, pristine sound on the top end. So SABIAN was kind enough to make a limited edition version of this cymbal, 21 inches, and you'll hear kind of what it sounds like in a musical context, playing with some tunes, playing a little solo, and hope you're one of the lucky ones to get one. I love it. All right, have a good one. Make good music.